Hey guys, today we're going to be watching The Matrix. This movie came out in 1999 and it's a movie that holds a very special place in our hearts. For starters, many of you know this, but for those of you who don't, this movie is actually the reason why we even have a channel to begin with. Years ago, Denise was like, hey, what, you haven't seen The Matrix? And she blew up on me as anybody who's a fan of The Matrix would. And she was like, why haven't you seen this? What do you mean you haven't seen it? We have to watch this.
Yes.
And so she showed me this phenomenal film way back in the day, and it completely changed the course of our lives, and it's the inception, the beginning of what we now call the Media Nights. So this movie it means a lot to us. And why are we watching it today, do you ask? Well, we're watching it today because we never actually got to, well, I never really got to watch the sequels to these movies for no particular reason. I mean, we had a lot of movies to catch up with because the fact that we started the channel pretty much immediately after watching this. So I still have yet to catch up with the sequels. We just came out of watching the John Wick franchise, and that reminded me, hey, it might be time to go back to the Matrix. So yeah, this movie revolutionized the industry, obviously has some great action. It has the CGI. It changed a lot of things of, how the movie industry works today. Till this day, a lot of it has references of the Matrix. So I'm so excited to jump back into this. We have Keanu Reeves, Carrie-Anne Moss, Laurence Fishburne, Hugo Weaving. The list goes on and on. It's just a complete list of A-listers that I'm just so thrilled to get back into this and see and be able to communicate with you guys and verbalize why this movie is so damn special.
Yeah, I still remember when my mom rented the VHS tape for this one, and I remember watching it and being so mind blown as a youngin, but like then I watched it again when I was older and I was like, wow, like this movie is so much more than just the action, and the action in this is phenomenal. Like this one, like you said, like it has a very special place in my heart because of what it contributed for our channel, but also the impact that it left on me as a kid. I remember watching Trinity and being like, oh, I want to be her. I want to be exactly like that. Aside from other things that I absolutely adore about this movie, and I'm so excited to revisit this, see what the philosophy is behind this, like the lore, the story, the acting, the action. I cannot wait. This is gonna be a blast.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you guys want to catch the full length reaction with your own copy, that's going to be available on our Patreon. And if you guys want to catch these reactions early, make sure that you hit the join button and become a YouTube member. A huge shout out to Noel Bautista,
and also to Toasty.
Thank you so much for becoming producer nights and helping us support the channel. It really means the world to us. As many of you know, keeping this channel running is quite difficult, especially when we get hit by a lot of copyright issues. So we appreciate you guys, and it is a way to support the channel. It helps us keep going. So thank you. Yeah. And also a massive shout out to GamerSupps. They just released the canned version of their drinks. They are delicious. And if you're like us and you need a little kick, to kick off your day and to really get you going, give them a try. They taste great. They give you a nice boost in energy, and the energy boost you get from them is amazing. You have none of that drop off you get with other energy drinks. So go get your cans at gamersupps.gg/TMK. Let us know what you guys think. We hope that you guys enjoy, and we'll catch you guys after the movie.
Don Davis coming in with the best score ever.
I love the sound of it. It's so iconic, so recognizable.
I'm so hyped.
This is such a full circle moment for us too.
Yeah.
It's so cool. The Matrix.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Are you sure this line is clean?
Yeah, of course I'm sure.
I just love the look that they've created, man.
The grading and everything too. Everything has this green tint to it.
Yeah, like the sickly color.
Race, police! Hands in your head! Do it! Do it now!
There she is. I love how they just throw us into the mystery. We don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
There he is.
Son. Oh, shit. The orders were for your protection. I think we can handle one little girl.
Little girl.
One little girl.
Sure, buddy.
You tell yourself that. Look at that shot, dude.
Yes. Sick, dude.
And I love the sound effects that they're using during
the
the
old
fight.
school.
Yeah.
Sound effects.
Get up! She is amazing.
There's no time. You're going to have to get to another exit.
Are there any agents?
Yes.
God damn it.
Yeah, gonna have to fight your way out, huh?
Oh, shit.
Yep, just go.
And I love, like, she mentions the agents, and her reaction to it tells you everything you need to know. Agents mean trouble. Run, 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 run!
Yeah, I can't keep up. There's no way. She was too fast.
I love that they're showing us the comparison, right? Like, Trinity and the agent, like, They have no problem running and the cops are just floundering. God, look at that jump. Go, girl.
Oh, yeah. From the cop's perspective, how do you even explain it, right? That would be so
Yeah.
trippy. Dude, so stylized. I love it.
Get up.
Yeah,
Yes.
no time to waste.
There
There's
it
the
is.
phone. Oh, yep. It's a race to the phone.
Oh, shit. That is an aggressive way to try and get rid of her.
She got out.
It doesn't matter. We have the name of their next target.
The name is Neo.
Yeah, they already got too much information.
Freaking informant.
Such a cool effect, man. Every time we go into those, just the number, the grid. There he is.
There he is.
Can you imagine? You're just
Dude.
chilling on your computer and
So trippy.
follow the white rabbit. Awesome reference to Alice in Wonderland.
Mhm. And no escape. Dude.
Who is it?
That is creepy.
And just like that, it's gone.
Yeah.
Probably thinking it must be like in my mind, in my head or something. Simulation.
You're my savior, man. My own personal Jesus Christ.
You get caught using that.
Yeah, I know. This never happened.
There you go.
Yep.
Good job.
You ever have that feeling where you're not sure if you're awake or still dreaming?
Mm-hmm.
It just sounds to me like, you need to unplug, man.
The foreshadowing.
Wow.
Ah,
Oh, there's the white rabbit.
yep. Clicks. Also, I like that reference that you pointed out during John Wick 3,
Yeah,
the book,
the
him hiding
book.
stuff. Yeah, cool.
So happy that made it into that. Also, the fact that they're using Rob Zombie in this is so, it's so 1990s and 2000s in the best way.
Ah,
There she is.
I just thought, you were a guy.
Most guys do.
she's known, huh, in the hacker sphere.
Yep.
I brought you here to warn you.
What?
They're watching you, Neo. I know why you hardly sleep, why you live alone, and why night after night you sit at your computer.
Jeez, that's so creepy,
That
man.
is
Imagine someone knowing
terrifying.
everything about you.
It's the question that brought you here. Mm-hmm. You know the question?
What is the Matrix?
The answer is up there, Neo.
My God, the tension already. It's
Dude.
like we just met, lady.
You have a problem with authority, Mr. Anderson. You believe that you are special, that somehow the rules do not apply to you.
The dialogue, man. It's layers upon layers of foreshadowing.
And I just love that we see that he's so distracted. Like his job is at risk and all he can focus on is the freaking
Matrix.
cleaners. Yeah.
Also, the metaphor of being part of a system, right? And you're like the one cog that's not spinning.
Yep. And the fact that he's like stuck in a tiny cubicle. I remember those phones used to be the shit back then.
I don't know if you're ready to see what I want to show you, but unfortunately you and I have run out of time.
Yeah, no time for you to get ready.
No.
Who's coming for me?
Stand up and see for yourself.
Whoa, yep. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right there.
And they all turn to look at him at the same time.
So cool how they're almost perceived as gods, right? From the other side.
What if they...
Go, now!
Whew. That was close.
Yeah, once he sees that everything that the guy is saying on the phone is actually happening, you have
Yeah.
no other choice but to trust them.
Like you didn't even have time to question how he knows all the things he knows, right?
How do you know all this?
We don't have time, Neo. To your left, there's a window. Go to it.
You just gotta listen.
Can you
Just
imagine?
take direction, that's it.
There are two ways out of this building. One is that scaffold, the other is in their custody.
Yeah, and you do not want the second option.
One idea. Nobody can do anything. I'm gonna die.
Oh, no. No.
Oh my God. Because the thing is, he doesn't even have the full context, right? He
Oh,
just knows he's in
absolutely.
some type of trouble.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh well.
Oh. Oh, they got him.
That is such a cool shot there too.
Mm-hmm.
The mirror. So intimidating, man. It's these men in black suits.
Yeah, I love the agents. There's the perfect antagonists.
It seems that you've been living 2 lives. One of these lives has a future, and one of them does not.
Presented with the choice once more.
Mm-hmm. He's very accurate on that.
We're willing to wipe the slate clean. All that we're asking in return is your cooperation in bringing a known terrorist to justice.
That is tempting. All these
Very.
laws that you've broken, we can get rid of them.
How about I give you the finger and you give me my phone call?
Hell yeah.
Get your lawyers.
What good is a phone call if you're unable to speak?
So trippy.
Dude, this shit gave me nightmares for days.
Yeah, the realization, like what is going on here?
And they are silencing him in multiple ways, not just physically now.
They make up the rules.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so much worse than you think, dude. Oh, God.
No, the body horror. Crawling right through the belly button.
I love that he's literally being bugged.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of the metaphors, the computer language.
They got to you first, but they've underestimated how important you are. If they knew what I know, you would probably be dead.
Damn. Imagine hearing that.
You may have spent the last few years looking for me, but I've spent my entire life looking for you.
Wow. Yeah, he is important. Must be so confusing not knowing your potential, right? They're like,
Yeah.
he's probably like, why do they think I'm so important? Just
Like
a dude.
Yeah, like someone's telling you, like, you're the one. You have these weird government agents coming after you.
Love the themes of like predestination, like what your destiny holds for you.
Hardcore.
Right now, there's only one rule. Our way or the highway.
Remember, he has problems with authority?
Mm-hmm.
You have to trust me.
Why?
Because you have been down there, Neo. You know that road.
You got a chance here to change your entire life. I love it, man. The metaphors of like the routine, the staying within the system.
Lie back. Lift up your shirt.
Oh,
What is that?
that is a contraption.
I love how they came up with these ideas, man. That's amazing.
Oh,
It's on the move.
you can see it moving too. There you go.
Damn.
Jesus Christ, that thing's real!
Yeah, I mean, I would assume too that that was just a nightmare.
Just a bad dream. That's the worst. Imagine having a nightmare only to wake up and realize that perhaps it was not all just a dream.
I just love how much we're in the dark right now. Like, we have no clue what is actually going to be
The
happening.
mystery is written very well.
He knows more than you can imagine.
Yeah, they probably know everything. Like, they know that this guy, like, what he's had for breakfast. Hey.
Those glasses are so iconic.
I imagine that right now you're feeling a bit like Alice. You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he is expecting to wake up. Ironically, this is not far from the truth.
Ain't that? Wow.
You felt it your entire life. That there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there.
Something ain't right.
Yeah.
The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes.
Every moment of your life.
Yeah.
Love the attention to reflections once more with his glasses.
Like everyone else, you were born into bondage. Born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch.
What a terrifying concept.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe.
Yeah, keep on living your
Take
life.
the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Oh, that is tempting though.
Yeah.
Getting the full truth.
Yeah.
Especially as they mentioned, he's felt like something was wrong his entire life, right?
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
I love that he is being very honest. Like, he's not promising him any revelations. It's just the truth.
Just what they know.
Yeah.
Such an iconic scene too.
Yeah,
the
I
red
know.
pill, blue pill. Which one would you guys choose, by the way? I'd go red.
Yeah.
You need to.
Yeah.
I need to know the truth. I'm too curious.
Yeah.
This is so relevant too, especially nowadays, and I think it's only going to get more and more relevant now with the whole AI thing.
Buckle your seatbelt, Dorothy, because Kansas
is going bye-bye.
I appreciate a lot of the set designs too, like the fact that they actually built all these gadgets and how weird and wonky looking they are.
Yeah.
Like clearly they put these things together with devices from all around.
Have you ever had a dream, Neo, that you were so sure was real? What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the dream world and the real world?
Right, it becomes your reality. That's it.
He's going into arrest.
Oh shit!
Lock, I got him. Now,
there you go.
Now.
Get him.
Oh, sick sound design.
What an amazing transition, man. This is so creative, dude.
So interesting that how we perceive reality could also impact us, like physically, right?
Yeah.
Which makes sense, right? You wake up from a nightmare and your heart is beating fast. That does happen.
Your breathing is heavy. It's what your brain interprets as real.
It's your reality.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
my god,
this
that
is
is nightmare fuel.
Imagine
Yeah,
like this is earth shattering.
What a sharp turn, right? Like they insinuate it, but now you get to see it just like him. I can imagine not everybody has the capability to even assimilate all that information at once.
Look at this. Look at how many.
Whoa, sick.
Oh
my god.
Shit. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Yeah, it's like you're not supposed to be awake.
Yeah.
The blend of CGI and practicals is so well done too.
This looks so painful. And there you go. Discard him like trash.
Being flushed out. Like the vision and to actually execute this in film in 1999 it's absurd.
Yeah.
And it's all clicking into place so well.
Welcome to the real world.
Am I dead?
Far from it.
More alive than you've ever been. Whoa.
Look at the process he has to go through, man.
Your muscles have atrophied. We're rebuilding them.
Of course.
Sir.
You've never used them before.
Oh, of course. Never moved, probably.
Yeah.
I also like how the capsule that he was in is almost like it resembles like being in the womb.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't been born yet, and then he's born out of nowhere.
Yeah, and then the stuff that was like on his face was very much like placenta.
Yeah.
Right?
Interesting metaphor. A lot of metaphors, actually, not just visually, also with the themes of the film.
Yeah.
Jeez, stop pulling things, man.
This really has a lot of body horror elements.
You believe it's the year 1999.
What year is it?
It's closer to 2199.
Jesus.
This is the core, where we broadcast our pirate signal and hack into the Matrix.
I love how gritty everything looks too.
Look at the amount of work, man. Just the world building.
Yeah. Everything, right? The gear, the costume design, everything.
Oh no. Wow.
Here we are.
It's our loading program. We can load anything from clothing to equipment.
So cool. There's no room tone.
Yeah, I was just gonna
It's just
say.
silence. It's unnatural.
Your hair has changed.
Mm-hmm.
Your appearance now is what we call residual self-image.
It's like when you realize that you're dreaming in your dreams.
If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, what you can taste and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain.
Right. Yeah.
This is the world as it exists today.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. It's gone. There is no reality as you perceived it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the desert.
Dude, these transitions are amazing.
Of the real.
What a line.
We
marveled at our own magnificence as we gave birth to AI.
Oh boy. AI, huh? Guys, we're so dead.
I know, we are cooked.
The machines had found all the energy they would ever need.
That is so messed up.
My God.
Using the human body as batteries.
We are grown.
It's a farm.
We're being farmed. What a heart-shattering image.
Watch them liquefy the dead so they could be fed intravenously to the living.
Yeah.
It's recycling at its finest.
In order to change a human being
I would not blame anybody if they were to,
into this.
yeah,
Oh, dude, goosebumps.
they were to go absolutely insane after this.
Oh, for sure.
Let me out!
There is no out. Like, what do? You can't unlearn the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's a very reasonable crash out. I'll be very honest with you.
I can't go back, can I?
No.
Damn.
But if you could, would you really want to?
Isn't that the question?
Yeah, I don't think...
When the Matrix was first built, there was a man born inside who had the ability to change whatever he wanted.
That is pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
The Oracle prophesied his return, and that his coming would hail the destruction of the Matrix. I did what I did because I believe that search is over.
Still hard, though, because if you think of it, he's still a slave in a way.
Yeah.
But just of destiny, right? If they believe that he's the one, then he still has to make sure that he lands within that pattern.
I'm supposed to start with these operation programs first. Let's do something a little more fun.
We should probably start with the basics, no?
Ugh. Just seems like a painful
It does.
moment every time they go into one of these.
Holy shit. Hey, Mikey, I think he likes it. How about some more? Hell yes.
Imagine if it was that quick to learn something.
Oh, man. I would probably fry my brain from all the shit that I would learn.
I mean,
honestly.
This is sci-fi right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if, I don't know, 50, 100 years from now, we would have that capability of just downloading something right into our brain and learning a new language or...
I know Kung Fu.
Show me. This is a sparring program. It has the same basic rules. Rules like gravity. Some of them can be bent. Others can be broken.
You can hack him.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Oh, here we go.
I love how different they are, right? Morpheus is so calm and graceful, and Neo is the hothead, right? Enjoying all the things that he just learned.
The fact that they actually they underwent all the training. Whoa.
Yeah. Woo! Dude, look at that kick.
Yeah, amazing.
God damn.
Oh.
Wow.
Morpheus is fighting Neo.
It's like, you gotta check this out.
Yeah, we gotta see this shit. I mean, of course, they've been waiting for the one, right?
Oh, that is sick.
I love the sound design, like the whooshing of the cloth. Like the crashes, the creaks, everything is so crisp. Ugh.
Yeah, we don't use any of those sound effects anymore. Not at all.
No.
It's very much of the time.
I know. I miss it though sometimes, to be honest. Whoa.
Wow.
Damn.
I really love how they give us so many camera angles too.
Yeah.
So we could really appreciate all the mobility.
Yeah, but the editing is not jarring. It's to give you more context.
Oh, yeah.
Get it, Neo?
Oh, yeah. You can't surprise him.
You think that's air you're breathing now?
That is so trippy. Yeah. You can't forget you're in a simulation.
Take a look at his neurokinetics. They're way above normal.
Oh.
Woo!
Don't think you are. Know you are.
Dude, this is so good. I'm in love with this movie.
Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me.
It's so effortless for Morpheus.
Yeah. You see, like, Neo's actually pushing himself, right?
Whoa, yeah, starting to break it.
Damn.
I'm trying to free your mind, Neo. But I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
Of course. You gotta believe in it, right?
Yeah.
Enough. Whoa. Hey, man, those are some sick transitions. I like how even the transitions don't have to make sense.
Yeah. But within the world, they do, you know? I can tell you for a fact, if this were me, there's no way I would be able to do that on the first try. No way.
Free my mind. Free my mind.
Hey, you got this, man.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit, yeah. Straight down. Well, that's a familiar dream, huh? The
yeah.
falling down.
I thought it wasn't real.
Your mind makes it real.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
The body cannot live without the mind.
Yeah, so the stakes are still high.
I like how they did that, though, because then, yeah, he is in actual danger. It doesn't feel like he's just,
Right.
you're just immortal once you're in the software, you know?
I don't remember you ever bringing me dinner.
Ugh.
If Morpheus is so sure, why doesn't he take him to see the Oracle?
Morpheus will take him when he's ready.
Interesting. You still have people that are doubting, huh? It's very much like a religion in a way. It's
I
like,
mean,
are you a believer?
It really
are
is.
you a
though.
non-believer?
Like, Neo's very prophetic in this,
The Matrix
right?
is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy.
This is so iconic, dude.
Oh, man.
These people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress?
He was looking at, oh! He was looking at the woman in the red dress.
It's always the woman in the red dress.
It's another training program designed to teach you one thing. If you are not one of us, you are one of them. That means that anyone we haven't unplugged is potentially an agent.
No.
Right, they're vulnerable to being invaded like that. Hacked.
I won't lie to you, Neo. Every single man or woman who has stood their ground, everyone who has fought an agent has died.
Jeez. The odds are not looking too great.
Yet their strength and their speed are still based in a world that is built on rules. Because of that, they will never be as strong or as fast as you can be.
They are tethered.
Right. Because he is untethered.
I can dodge bullets.
When you're ready, you won't have to.
Foreshadowing.
Wow.
This
You're
is
going to be
amazing.
that powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that you could also not just trust anybody within the system and try to get them out of there. Try to
Right.
break them free through the system itself, because
Right.
they could potentially be an agent listening in.
Well, you see how they took their time even to reach out to Neo, right?
Squiddy sweeping in quick.
Squiddy.
Killing machine designed for one thing.
Search and destroy.
It's amazing, man. Not only do they give us exposition within the Matrix, they also give us the exposition in the real world and show us, and they're so different. Like the aesthetic, the atmosphere they bring.
Look at that.
It's like watching two different movies, but the story makes it that much more compelling.
The design of the ship is beautiful, dude. Like, how did they come up with this stuff? This is incredible.
Power offline. EMP armed. And ready. EMP.
Electromagnetic pulse.
Makes sense. So creepy.
Oh, God. How do you not crap your pants?
Whoa! Neo. You scared the bejesus out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you always look at it encoded?
Well, you have to. I don't even see the code. All I see is blonde, brunette, redhead.
Wow.
Wow.
Get to just learn how to read it.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking. Because right now I'm thinking the same thing. Why, oh, why didn't I take the blue pill?
It is a burden to know the truth.
Did he tell you why he did it? Jesus.
Yeah.
All he knows is he's the one.
You see an agent, you do what we do. Run.
Yeah, especially with those odds they spoke about. You do not want to go on a 1v1 against an
No.
agent.
Yeah, you see he's still struggling with all of this, right? It must be so jarring.
Do we have a deal, Mr. Reagan?
Look at that steak.
After 9 years, you know what I realize? Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, he really wishes he could just live that way, huh?
It's also
Just enjoy the
understandable, though.
riches.
Yeah.
I don't want to remember nothing. Nothing. You understand?
He doesn't want to know the truth.
And I want to be rich. Like an actor.
Whatever you want.
Like how meta that is.
Yeah.
Access codes to the Zion mainframe.
No, I told you I don't know them. I can get you the man who does.
Selling them out, huh? But I like how they show you the reality of the situation so you can at least understand how some people would just want to just, you know, jump right back. Look at the contrast of food they're eating. Ugh.
You know what it really reminds me of? Tasty wheat. Did you ever eat tasty wheat? Now, how do the machines really know what tasty wheat tasted like, huh?
Right.
Maybe they got it wrong.
He's got a point.
Well, maybe they couldn't figure out what to make chicken taste like, which is why chicken tastes like everything.
No, he's got a point, though.
So what did you think of her?
Of who?
The woman in the red dress. I designed her.
He's so proud of it.
I can arrange a much more personalized meal.
Oh.
Digital pimp hard at work.
Digital pimp. I love that it's matching. Just rotating, showing us all of the people.
Hey, the crew.
Look at them.
Yeah, it must be weird being back, right? After
Yeah.
knowing what you know, it's like, this is not, none of this is real.
It must be so trippy because like you said, to you, it feels real. Piece of shit.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Be extremely hard to not feel like, you know, not have that nihilistic point of view.
Yeah.
I used to eat there.
But it's so mind-blowing because he never actually ate there.
Did you go to her?
Yes,
What did she tell you?
she told me.
What?
It told her something.
It's interesting how he's now starting to question everything, though, even them. It's like, why is the Oracle so important? Why can she tell me
Right.
who I am?
So is this the same oracle that made the prophecy?
She's been with us since the beginning.
I wonder how long they've been fighting in the Resistance.
Right.
What is the beginning?
Hello, Neo. You're right on time.
Wow.
That is so trippy, man.
No need to
Already
knock.
know.
They already know when you're getting here.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. And they're young, too.
Yeah.
They learned young.
Try to realize the truth.
What truth?
There is no spoon.
Iconic right there.
Man.
Hey. It still must be extremely hard, though.
But he's figuring it out. Like step by step.
Must be akin to like making something in your dreams happen once you realize you're dreaming.
Right. The whole lucid dreaming thing.
Not quite what you were expecting, right?
Not quite.
I'd ask you to sit down, but you're not going to anyway. And don't worry about the vase.
What vase?
Whoa. Yep.
I always think of Scary Movie with this one.
What's really going to bake your noodle later on is, would you still have broken it if I hadn't said anything?
Ah.
The whole construct of predicting the future, right? And trying to change it.
I can see why she likes you.
Who?
Not too bright, though.
Ouch. Well.
Do you think you're the one?
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah. How would he know?
Being the one is just like being in love. No one can tell you you're in love, you just know it.
Do you know that you're the one in your bones?
Now, I'm supposed to say, that's interesting, but then you say...
But what?
But you already know what I'm going to tell you.
I'm not the one.
Oh.
Sorry, kid.
Ouch, imagine that. Now you have to go tell the crew that you're not
Yeah.
the person they've been waiting for.
And the sense of disappointment, too.
Morpheus believes in you, Neo. And no one, not you, not even me, can convince him otherwise.
Wow.
That is so scary.
In the one hand, you'll have Morpheus's life. And in the other hand, you'll have your own.
Gotta choose who's going.
That is devastating.
Don't worry about it. As soon as you step outside that door, you'll start feeling better. You're in control of your own life. Remember?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the time you're done eating it, you'll feel right as rain.
I love that he's accepting a cookie right now.
The references, the IT references.
What was said was for you.
Wow.
And for you alone.
He's like, don't tell me.
Was like knowing the future, right? Do you really want to know?
Right.
how it ends.
Well, it's like she's saying, would he still have broken the vase if she hadn't said anything?
Right.
Like the future is very fragile in that way.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
You do not want to hear that from the operator. That is bad news.
Deja vu. What is it?
A deja vu is usually a glitch in the Matrix. It happens when they change something.
It is bad news. That's what it is.
That is so creepy because we've all had those. It's like, wait, is it a glitch in the system then?
Yep.
Let's go.
They cut the hard line. Ah, shit. Yeah, everything has changed.
Oh no.
They're isolated now. They got the firepower.
Mouse.
Yeah, he's dying in the real world.
That's crazy. His mind literally made it real. That just goes to show how powerful the mind is.
That's the thing, right?
Like in a good way and in a bad way.
Part of the crew now.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the Oracle gave you some good news.
Not precisely. No, unfortunately. She was right, though. You got to know yourself. He doesn't even know who he is now.
Yeah.
He's got to find that. Oh, that is excellent.
Look at this, dude.
Very nice. I love it that they went through the effort of giving us so many angles, man. It really does wonders for the story.
This section is still getting me nervous as hell.
They're in the walls.
They're like rats in the walls.
Screw you, Cypher.
Whoa.
Yep. And that's what Morpheus meant. Oh, shit. It's an agent.
Oh, like anybody can be taken over.
Yeah.
Right. Hijacked. Oh. That's exactly what the Oracle said. What happened?
Trinity, go! Go!
It's literally what the Oracle told him.
Look at them go, though.
Yeah. How do you leave Morpheus behind? It's an impossible choice.
Yeah, get the hell out of there.
Cypher, come on!
That's so infuriating. They're still trying to help him out.
I know.
Oh. Oh, gosh. Yeah, they don't get tired.
I have to say, this is easily one of the most brutal fight sequences I've ever seen.
It's great because you already know Morpheus' power level because of the
Yeah.
previous fight, but now he's just getting his ass whooped.
You see how hard he's fighting.
Oh, no. Oh, yep.
I'm filled with so much hatred for Agent Smith.
Take him.
I love Hugo Weaving's performance, though.
Yeah.
So cold and calculative.
Mm-hmm. Sinister.
No emotion.
Yeah.
There was an accident. Goddamn car accident. All of a sudden, boom. Somebody up there still likes me.
Fucking liar. I hate him.
He
Piece
does
of
not
shit.
deserve that crew, man.
No, he really doesn't.
Those people care so much for him. Oh, you asshole. Yep.
I hate him so much.
Shit.
Oh, man.
He's a monster for doing this.
Thing is, every single one of them is so valuable because they know what they know, and it's not like they have that many people to begin with.
Yeah. None of them are replaceable.
Cypher, where's Tank?
Ugh.
Ugh, he's so gross.
I'm tired of this war. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of this ship. Most of all, I'm tired of that Jagoff and all of his bullshit.
Surprise, asshole.
So vulnerable. The fact that they're not there
Yeah,
to
they
defend
can't-
their physical
yeah.
body.
If you would have told us the truth, we would have told you to shove that red pill right up your ass.
If I gotta choose between that and the Matrix, I choose the Matrix.
Yeah. You'd rather stay in the dream.
The Matrix can be more real than this world. All I do is pull a plug here.
Oh my God.
Trinity.
Yeah. Ugh.
No!
Just like that.
Yeah.
By the way, if you have anything terribly important to say to Switch.
Oh, he's gonna keep going.
Not like this.
Oh man.
Damn, dude.
Too late.
It's so sudden.
Neo's the one, then there'd have to be some kind of a miracle to stop me.
Yeah, he's next.
That is, yeah, that's true.
You never did answer me before. If you bought into Morpheus' bullshit. Look into his eyes. Those big, pretty eyes.
Yeah, he's got so much jealousy towards him.
No, I don't believe it.
Oh.
Believe it or not, you piece of shit, you're still gonna burn.
Yeah,
Hell
get
yeah,
him.
Tank.
Yeah. Take him out.
Fucking traitor. So a miracle did happen.
Something interrupted him.
Just saying.
It's interesting how you could see it
Both
right
ways.
in multiple ways. Yeah.
Yeah.
Billions of people just living out their lives, oblivious.
I honestly don't know how I would take it if I realized that this was all a dream.
Did you know that the first Matrix was designed to be a perfect human world? And it was a disaster. No one would accept the program. Entire crops were lost.
Wow.
I believe that as a species, human beings define their reality through misery.
It's too good to be true.
Exactly. We question that.
What are they doing to him?
They're breaking into his mind. It's like hacking a computer. All it takes is time.
He's resistant.
Yeah.
The leader of every ship is given codes to Zion's mainframe computer. If an agent got the codes and got into Zion's mainframe,
That's it. It's a catastrophe.
Yeah, it's everything at stake here.
You're gonna kill him. Kill Morpheus.
we don't have any other choice.
The mission is more important.
Yeah, you have to think of the bigger picture.
He would want that too. He doesn't want to give away the codes.
Of course.
Stop. She told me this would happen.
Yep. He has a choice.
She told me that I would have to make a choice.
Him or you.
Morpheus did what he did because he believed that I'm something I'm not.
Wow.
What?
I'm not the one, Trinity. The Oracle hit me with that too.
It can't be true.
Why? Morpheus believed something, and he was ready to give his life for what he believed. I understand that now. That's why I have to go.
Why?
Because I believe in something.
Something clicked.
Look at the determination in him.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Went from being a passive character to one that's going to actively pursue a solution. But I love the buildup and how they wrote his character too. It's like he takes time like a normal person to process everything first.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's
Going with you.
gradual.
No, you're not.
No? Since I am the ranking officer on this ship, if you don't like it, I believe you can go to hell.
Oof.
Go
Ouch.
off. I love it.
Such a badass.
I love her.
Yeah.
Actually, I love
Got
all
that
of them.
authority.
Well, she is the ranking officer, you
Yeah.
know?
Every mammal on this planet instinctively develops a natural equilibrium with the surrounding environment, but you humans do not.
He is not wrong.
There is another organism on this planet that follows the same pattern, a virus.
Damn, calling us an illness.
So what do you need besides a miracle?
Guns. Lots of guns.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, man.
That's all you need, buddy.
I mean,
Whoa.
woo, look at that. Take your pick. Oh, doing epic reloads even back then.
Leave me with him. Now.
Yeah.
That like, ooh, he's going off script.
I hate this place. I can't stand it any longer. It's the smell. I can taste your stink. And every time I do, I fear that I've somehow been infected.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, he's disgusted.
I must get free.
Oh.
And this mind is the key.
That's terrifying.
Interesting. He feels trapped too.
Yeah.
I like how you can feel empathy for even the
Agent
antagonist, so you
Smith.
can understand where they're coming from.
I mean, I can't really fully disagree with him when he's talking about human beings being similar to a virus.
Please remove any metallic items you're carrying, keys, loose change.
That's a sick look.
Holy shit.
Yep. They didn't even have time to react.
Dude, they look amazing. Can we talk about that? Oh my god. Nope.
Yep. Not happening. It's got so much style, man. Wow.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I love that they're in slow motion and the regular soldiers are in real time.
Oh, nice move. Sick. Wow. The visuals are fantastic. The way that they shot this all in slow-mo.
It's the perfect choice, too, narratively speaking.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
This is one of those scenes where you better get right.
Oh, yeah.
Within the first couple of shots, because they can't do this that often.
Dude, look at this. Take him down. Woo! See how much more gracefully he's moving now?
I appreciate the style and the effects that they're using because they're all within this world. It's kind of timeless.
Yeah.
It has a certain aesthetic that you will attribute to the Matrix, regardless of how much, how many years pass.
What were you doing?
He was going off script. Even the other agents are like, wait, what are you up to?
I think they're trying to save you.
Hold on, Morpheus. They're almost there.
See that little bit of hope still.
Yeah.
There is no spoon.
Just gotta remember that. There is no spoon.
Yeah, he makes up his own reality now.
Woo!
Yeah, they're just gonna keep on. Oh, yep. Hijacked.
Yeah. Woo!
They're such an awesome team.
They're amazing.
Dodged every single one of them.
Help! He's out. Oh.
Whoa!
Dude. Look at that! Wow!
Getting the full 360 view.
Almost.
That is amazing. Still looks great, by the way.
Only human.
Dodge this.
Oh!
Yes! Dodge this. Oh, man.
Such a boss move.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Do what?
You moved like they do. I've never seen anyone move that fast.
Operator.
Tank, I need a pilot program for a B-212 helicopter.
Right, they can just learn whatever on the fly.
Let's go.
That is so cool.
Dude. See, this is something I wish were real.
I know.
I really do,
Come
man.
Hey,
look at that. There. Help is on the way.
Getting sprayed.
Look at him go.
Look at these sets, man. Like the amount of destruction they were able to show us. Whoa. Just absolute chaos.
Morpheus, get up. Get up, get up.
Come on, Morpheus.
One last push, man.
Come on, Morpheus. There is no spoon.
Get to see the struggle, though. How much he's fighting. Hell yeah.
Shit.
Time to run. Bounce. Oh!
Beautiful. One of the best jailbreaks ever, dude. Shit.
There is no fuel tank. We'll be okay. The power of belief.
Yeah, that was clearly shot for real, which is crazy.
Yeah, that is something this movie does extremely well, is the blend of practical CGI and like the use of green screen in general.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really hard to discern what's what still.
This looks amazing. This is 1999, dude. It's so impressive what they accomplished.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
See, that's so bizarre. Whoa.
I know it. He's the one.
Wow. That just reinforced everybody's belief in him.
It's funny because like everyone believes it but him.
Well, things changed once he started believing, right?
Neo, sooner or later you're going to realize, just as I did, there's a difference between knowing the path and walking the path.
Ah. So it is like the vase.
Yeah.
Like if she didn't say anything, would he had gone down this road?
Right. Would he become the one if she told him that he was?
So interesting.
We have their position.
Sentinels are standing by.
Order the strike.
They're so menacing. The fact that they can just keep on multiplying and just popping out of nowhere. They can be anywhere and at all times.
Like you're constantly looking over your shoulder. Could be anybody. Sick. Poor man.
Everything the Oracle told me has come true. Everything but this.
Oh, come on.
Y'all are giving me anxiety. Please pick up the phone. Get out of there. Shit.
Yep.
See, this is why.
He is here. She made it out just in time.
Just in time.
He's on his own now.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
No running this time.
What a boss move, man. That's great.
Western.
Yep.
I love that.
Ooh.
Whoa. Dude, the bullet time thing is so awesome.
You're empty. So are you.
Wow.
Oh, I cannot wait for this. Whoa.
Oh, bye-bye glasses.
I'm gonna enjoy watching you die, Mr. Anderson.
Just keeps calling him Mr. Anderson.
Just like his boss.
Yep. Well, it's a different kind of oppression he represents, right? But boss, this, it's all the same thing. Slave to a system.
Oh, nice.
Ah! Ah!
Jeez, dude. Ugh.
Wow.
I love the physicality that Hugo Weaving is bringing to the fight, too. It's almost like he's not getting impacted. He does not feel pain.
Right.
He's not real. Oh, yeah.
Jesus, he's killing him.
But Neo, yeah, he feels every single punch.
Yeah. Oh, are you ready? Yes!
Oh, man.
Beautiful.
Hey, exactly like Morpheus.
Yeah.
Come and get it, baby.
This is so satisfying. Whip his ass! Let's go!
That is so cool. You see the levels of overpowered that these agents are, man. Ooh, yeah. Hitting him with his ultimate attack there.
Oh, God.
Oh. Ouch.
You hear that, Mr. Anderson? That is the sound of inevitability.
Screw you, Smith.
My name is Neo.
Yeah. There you go. Keep on fighting. Get out of there.
Oh. Beautiful.
Oh, dude, it's mind-blowing how they managed to do this. Like, it's so over the top, but in such a good way.
The thing is, you have a justification as to why it's over the top.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is very bad. This happening at the same time is very, very catastrophic.
He's gonna make it.
Flat four pumps. No, just... shit!
Imagine just going about your day and then this shit happens. Like, let's keep going.
I always love when they switch up the camera work from like the fluid to like this handheld that's super shaky, super erratic.
Go on your left. No, your other left.
Your other left.
Be careful with your instructions, especially in moments like these, man. Yeah, there's no time to even think. You just got to keep going. Oh,
what a great change, though, right? From the beginning where he couldn't take instruction.
He's taking the leap now.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Here they come.
Oh, my God. Their little hands. Ugh.
Fire escape at the end of the alley, room 303.
303 again.
Yeah. What's the significance of that number?
I wonder, because like his room, like his apartment was 101. Wonder if it's like a reference to binary.
Yep, they're inside.
Whole breach. Fuck.
Oh. Already waiting for him.
Shh. still standing though. Like, he really fought hard.
Goodbye, Mr. Anderson.
He played his cards right. He was just waiting for him. He knew he was going to have to come there eventually.
Yeah.
The Oracle told me that I would fall in love and that the man that I loved would be the one.
Oh, well, now you have a reason to come back, man.
Yeah, now you gotta come back, dude.
If Trinity says that, you're like, get me out of here. Digging your way out. Back into the living. The kiss of life.
Yeah. I love that worked.
No.
Wow. Yeah. They said
Remember?
it. No need to dodge anymore.
He can change things as he sees fit in the Matrix.
That is it. That's the ultimate level of OP. You make up your own reality.
I like that he looks at the rest of the bullets like...
Oh, he's seeing in code.
Wow.
He can see past the smoke and mirrors now.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's like them. Yeah. So satisfying.
That. Glasses flying and everything.
Yeah, now you see fear in his eyes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They're like, this was not on the manual.
Yeah. Whoa.
He's doing to him what he's been doing to all these innocent people. Screw this guy.
No, he can't take it. Oh. Overwhelmed him completely. They're like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to do this, man. I don't know about you.
Fastest nope in the world. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Whoa. That's it. They had to use it.
Yeah, he held on for as long as he could.
So where were we? Of course.
I mean, she did save his life, just saying. He should show gratitude.
True, true.
I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid.
Yeah, you should be.
A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible.
That is so sick, man. I'm loving the dialogue. Oh, yes.
Best needle drop ever.
Hell yeah.
And it's Rage Against the Machine.
I love them.
Perfect. He is free. Like, fully free now.
Hey, complete look. What a way to freaking end your film, dude. Dude is just flying. Doesn't matter. The rules, right? The laws of physics don't apply to him anymore.
Exactly.
Like, again, they foreshadowed that with the gravity thing.
Yeah.
Damn, they killed it, man.
I know.
Well, that is a way you end a movie. That is quite epic there, seeing how Neo just completely broke reality, right? He could see past everything now. He can do things that he never dreamed he could ever do. And I think it's so cool to, see how many of the themes in this movie, how layered it is really. Like, you get the dialogue, of course, and how much it foreshadows, but then how those words slowly translate into their reality as the movie progresses, I think is really, really cool. I love how the movie, it talks about so many things. And one of them is, are you necessarily happy in knowing that your reality has not been real all along? But then it also states, what is reality, right? What do you consider real to begin with? And then you realize that it's all an illusion in a way. It's really weird when you start to think about it. It's like, it's all in your mind, really. It's what you perceive. And each reality, each person's life is different, right? They perceive their life is their life, and what they perceive is completely different to what you perceive, and their beliefs are very different to your beliefs, and how they take all of this into account within the script, I thought was really, really clever.
Yeah.
And then seeing how there's people who, even though they know the truth, they're not completely happy with it, because it's not the easy route, right? It's not the easy route it's a tough pill to swallow, no pun intended, to realize that your entire life has been a lie, or that it's not what you thought it was. It's not real. you know, even though you know, and I like how Cypher there has that conversation with the steak where he's like, I don't care. I don't care that it's not real. I want to live here. Because reality is way worse. I'd rather have this dream, because from his perspective, being in the real world, it didn't give him anything. It's not a benefit to him. It's not a gift. It's a burden. That's the reason why I really appreciate Cypher and how they wrote him. You understand where the guy is coming from. Even though he is the antagonist, it is true. It is a burden. And he feels betrayed by Morpheus because he didn't have the full context of what that would entail, you know, what knowing the truth would cause. And it is rough. You see how these people are living. They're constantly hiding, in constant fear, eating garbage. You know, it looks like just like they're eating puke. It looks disgusting. And that in contrast with him drinking wine and steak, like, it's such a simple way of showing you why he would want to live in the reality, in this virtual reality, right? In the simulation. It makes complete sense. And I think it is a very real thing to happen in this story. I think a lot of people, if you were given the choice and you were to see this, a lot of people would probably prefer not to, and just to live in their little simulation and just be happy with their simple life, right? I think it is a very realistic thing to tackle, and I'm glad they did here. And then, you know, it adds so much more bravery and weight to what the crew is going through, that despite them knowing that perhaps living in the dream and ignoring that all of this is happening is probably the easiest route, they're still not going in that direction. They're still trying to fight back. They're still trying to free people, and they're still trying to do it the hard way, which I thought was very interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was very interesting also that, you know, they made sure to really delve into everyone's perspective and make it vividly clear where they stand and why they stand there. Same with Agent Smith, right? Like during our reaction, like, I love that you mentioned that, where it's like, you understand where he's coming from. He's also trapped. You know, this system, even though he is technically an enforcer of the system, he is still enslaved by it. He is not free, and it repulses him, right? It's like he's a warden of a prison, really. And he does not like any of it. He does not like humans. And when he describes why he doesn't, I'm like, shit. I mean, there's a couple points that he makes where I'm like, I can't really argue with that, you know? And I thought it was so fascinating that, you know, the initial concept that they had for the Matrix was a perfect world, that it was just all happiness, and that humans rejected it.
Yeah,
like
there was a resistance there.
Yeah, they kept trying to wake up from that dream.
It was too obvious.
Yeah, it was too good to be true, like you said in the reaction. And I just thought that was so interesting. Like, what made things feel more real to human beings was suffering.
The struggle.
The struggle. Yeah. That's what made it feel real. And I think that says a lot about human nature, right? It's the doubt that we have. And I love that doubt is also a very prevalent theme in this, right? There are benefits to doubt, like humans fighting that reality, that matrix. Like, doubt there comes in handy. It literally woke them up, right? And they lost that crop, all those humans. And it's so dark that he's referring to that as all those humans that ended up perishing as crops, because that's all we are to machines, right? That's all we are to the Matrix, and, you know, it's wardens essentially. And it's that verbiage that they're using for humans, and the way humans are literally just batteries to them. I think it does such a phenomenal job at establishing where this war is settled at, you know, like the way that they see humans, and it's all about functionality, and it's cold and calculating, like Morpheus said, and humans are disposable to them. Literally, like, humans are being recycled to feed the new humans, right? And there's something so tragic about it. There's something so repulsive about it. And I love how that really also can be applied to the real world, right? How we are slaves to a system. It might not look like the Matrix, but there are so many systems out there that we are just stuck in. There's no way of coming out of it, right? And the fact that you have to open your eyes and see it for what it is, it really is a sacrifice. It's not easy to know more. Sometimes the truth is, or a lot of times the truth is deeply inconvenient.
Yeah,
you know?
Of course.
And I love that the contrast of that was implied with that gorgeous and, in my head, iconically famous steak eating scene. It's the line between what is real and what's not really is just your brain interpreting signals. And you do come to that point where it's like, does it even matter? If I perceive it as real, if my brain is telling me it's real, what's the difference? You know, and that is really where the choice comes in, where do you want to fight it, or would you rather just pretend that it's not an issue? you. And I think that is something that is very applicable to human nature in general, right? Like people approach life in different ways. Some people just want to ignore the problem and hope it goes away on its own.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that's totally fair. Like there are certain problems that occur that are just way too much and it's way too overwhelming. And you understand that Cypher understands the gravity of the situation, right? Like, it's a little unfair that Morpheus doesn't really tell them the full extent of things. And I understand it's like, he can't, like, even if he told you, there is no warning you about it. Like, the words won't suffice. It's like knowing the path and walking it. Even if he told you every single step of the way, it won't click until you actually see it and experience it for yourself. And I love how each side that we're presented is so relatable. Like, we can understand where everybody's coming from. And eventually, you know, someone is going to have to do the hard task. And it's incredible that people like Morpheus or this whole crew on the Nebuchadnezzar, that they are all part of that resistance. There are those who really fight for it. And just the different layers there, the different levels of commitment to this resistance, but also the antagonist of this and how deeply it goes and how far the history goes and how they made us feel that. I thought it was just such beautiful writing.
And I love the mystery too, because even though this movie ends, it's still, and I love the closing lines there, is just the beginning. They're just telling you how this all starts now, because you still don't really get to know the real antagonist in this. I mean, Agent Smith is just another cog in this massive machine. So who's pulling the strings? Who is the Wizard of Oz? Right? That's what I'm thinking of right now. I'm like, who's behind? Who created this? You know that it's an alien species, but you don't know who the leader of that species is. You don't know what their intentions are. Is this supposed to go on for infinity, for eternity? Is there an end to this in plan from their perspective? Or is this all gonna, you know, now that the humans are breaking free slowly, are they gonna come in and be like, oh, we need to oppress you even more?
Right.
Since, you know, this is clearly not working anymore. I loved how, you know, they set up the stepping stones for something larger than life, even more so by the end. Because the end kind of teases that they're no longer tethered to the laws of physics, you know. So and you see that loss of reality gradually. I like how in the beginning of the movie they do such a great job in making you feel like this is all real, because it's from Neo's perspective, right, for the most part. And then some weird shit starts happening, and then you get stuff like Trinity being able to jump a whole width of a street, you know, and little moments like that kind of give you a little clue as to what might be happening here. I really liked how they slowly reveal that information, because it's a lot to process even for the audience, but it's done so well because it's parallel to Neo also processing everything that's happening. Yeah. So it's a lot for us because it's supposed to be overwhelming, because it is overwhelming for Neo. And it would be if someone came to our homes and told us that this is the reality of the situation now. It would take, I know me personally, man, it would take ages for me to even just wrap my head around it. I'd be like, what are you telling me? Like every single movie that I consumed, every single meal that I had was fabricated. This isn't, you know, the people that you know, your best friends, they're not real. That's trippy. It's really, really, really concerning. And I liked how this movie tackled, and I think Keanu's performance was fantastic. It's a man trying to, he's constantly thinking, is this a dream? Is this a bad dream? Am I tripping? Like, is this a nightmare? And I love that Morpheus calls him out on it. He's like, you have that look on your face, you know, of a man that is just taking it all in because he thinks he's going to wake up. Right. There is no waking up from this. First of all, you have to realize that this is it. This is real. This is as real as it gets. In fact, I enjoyed that theme. I like the theme of also like predestination versus free will, where you see Neo and that's still not quite answered in this, where they just allude, oh yeah, the Oracle told you. And then she has that wonderful line where she was like, what, like, this is going to really cook your noodle or something like that?
Bake your noodle.
Bake your noodle. Yeah. Where she was like, if I didn't tell you about the Voss, would this have happened? And that's I think that's like one of the main points for this entire movie. If she didn't say anything, would Neo be Neo? Did he become Neo because of his own free will, or because he was told that he was the one and he believed it?
Well, he was told by everyone else. She just told him that, like, he has the gift, but he's waiting for something. Like, and she was saying, like, maybe in another life, but right now you're not ready. She told him what he needed to hear. She said no.
She knew everything. And there's clues that she knew that he was also going to die, just with that line, with the maybe in another life.
Yeah.
Because he did essentially die and then effectively became the one.
Yeah.
Dude, they tell you everything that's going to happen before it happens in such a cryptic way that later on, like all the foreshadowing and everything, it's a beautiful movie
Yeah.
to actually watch a second time because
Yeah.
there's so much in it, so
Yeah.
many little seeds that you go, really cool reference to what's about to happen, a really cool theme, like how it ties into, like I said, the dialogue and everything, how it has multiple layers of,
Yeah.
you know, things that it could be alluding to.
Right. It's those moments, especially that scene with the Oracle. I thought it's one of those moments that I really wanted to try and pay attention to this time around because, like, I have seen this movie before, obviously, but now it's like, okay, I know what's going to happen. Now I'm going to pay attention to the Easter eggs, right?
Mhm.
Those little details that they've been hiding. And there's so much foreshadowing in this, but it's done so well that in the moment, it really just feels like a throwaway line, right? It's exactly like when she says, oh, well, maybe in another life. We use that line all the time,
Yeah.
you know? And in the moment, it doesn't really raise suspicions, but that dialogue really is the crux of the movie, right? It's not really saying a whole lot about whether fate is real, but they're making points for both, right? There are choices that you get to make. You still have a choice, like,
right?
Because the thing is, Neo didn't have to go after Morpheus technically, but then again, would he be who he is if he didn't go after Morpheus? So did he even have a choice? Like there are these themes there about predeterminism and fate, and also faith that I think are handled in a very nuanced way, and that's very beautiful to see. It's not cookie cutter, black and white, straight up answer. It's more like whatever you perceive this as is what you want it to be, which is again part of the Matrix. Like the way you perceive it, that's your reality, right? And there are some things that I caught that really just kind of made my heart sink even more, right? Like it makes you understand the depth of the depravity of this whole situation, right? Like humans are just batteries, and these agents are trying to get to Zion, like the last human city, the last resistance,
Which
and
we
it's
still
like,
haven't seen, by the way.
we've just heard about it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's so fascinating. Like
Yeah.
they are building the blocks, and like the way that they build up the lore, I think it's very epic because
Yeah.
like they are setting up the blocks, but they still don't, you just know, you're aware that there's more to this than what you're seeing currently. And that just makes the whole world feel larger.
Yes.
Than what, you know, you were expecting, especially with, you know, a post-apocalyptic society. And you
Right.
just see this entire, like, what is it? Like a 6-7 man crew.
Yep.
So you don't expect that there's a whole city out there.
Right.
Made up of people who've been awakened,
Yeah.
you know, people that woke up and they're just kind of living there and
Yeah.
somehow still surviving.
Yeah, but also they have people who are actually born free, right?
Yeah,
Like
right,
that
like the
was
brothers.
that was such a mind-blowing thing. Like Tank and Dozer being fully like homegrown humans, which I thought was very funny. And it's a great thing to add because again, like you said, it expands the world. It makes it feel more real and lived in because you're like, oh, so not everybody that exists in the real world is necessarily freed. They somehow manage to still, you know, repopulate the human existence in one shape or another.
Yeah.
And the way they also talk about, you know, the prophecy and how, you know, how he went about things, and then how our Neo, the reincarnation, I would say at this point, for lack of a better word, how they are approaching things in a very similar way, right? And there are so many things that like I wonder if they're gonna bring it back in 2 or 3, or how they're gonna expand on things, because I don't remember them all that well. This is the one that I remember the most, but I cannot wait to see how everything kind of grows from here, right? Because the threat is very real, both in the Matrix and also here, and it's constant. And I love how they were able to feed this anxiety that we constantly feel. It induces paranoia every time they're in the Matrix, right? And I also love the visual language there, that every time they are in the Matrix, there is always some green going on, right? Like Morpheus's green tie, or you know, the fact that the hue in general, like the color grading, is very green. So you're like, okay, and it gets greener as the movie progresses, right? Like we start to see things from Neo's perspective where it's like, wow, this is not real. This is all just make believe. And those decisions and those contrasts that they implemented make it so powerful that like not only are you very clear on where you are standing, but it also fills you with this sense of unease when you start to realize just how far the Matrix goes, right? There's a whole world out there. So many people, millions of people that are still unaware, and any of them could be hacked or hijacked at any minute. And the way the agents use those people, like, and then just discard it like it's, you know, like a snake would shed its own skin. It's horrifying, dude. Like there's so much about this that is actually horrifying.
Yeah, it still goes like in line with the whole body horror thing that we got in this movie. Like you have the bugs kind of, it feels invasive. That's what it is, because it is, you know, they're hijacking not just your entire life, they're hijacking your body as a battery. They're hijacking your memories and what you believe in. You know, it's a system that basically takes over you and your identity. So I like that that's also in there. Like, who am I? First of all, am I who the system made me believe that I am? Or is there any reality to that?
Right.
You know, to my own identity. So it's a movie it's a script that's so tightly written, but what it's talking about is really like these massive concepts of like identity and reality and beliefs and faith, that it's really impressive that they managed to talk about all of it within one story, with the visual language, but also the allegories and the metaphors. Like they were able to implement all of it within this one story and this one life with Neo, right? And how his journey, how that ends once you're awake, which also is a bit of a hopeful ending, because it's like, well, if Neo could wake up and become this OP character, obviously he's the one, but it says a lot of the potential for the rest of humanity. If all of them can wake up, then it can become unstoppable. I'm very excited to see the sequels, by the way. I have not seen them, but after this, I'm like, okay, you laid the groundwork. Now all you have to do is like keep expanding on the lore and give us some more answers. I think it's a movie that, even though they explain how the world works, it still leaves you with a lot of questions.
Oh yeah.
A lot more, I think, than when you come into this film. So I like that you leave with a sense of satisfaction for the character, but still a lot of questions that you're like, wait, but how is this going to end? What does this mean for Neo? What does this mean for the rest of the world? What happens if you get to free them all? Are people going to accept that? Are you going to have people that are going to be like Cypher, where they're like, fuck you, I was rich. I was good.
Right. I mean,
I was good in my life. Like, why do you have to wake me up? Which is hilarious, because that happens all the time in society. You know, there's people that, you know, they don't want to see others suffer, so they pretend it's not there. And I mean, completely understandable. Not saying that I would do the same, but I can see why someone would go through that, where they just they're not ready to face the truth, right? They're not ready to face, other people's suffering and realize that the difference, right? And privilege. Completely understandable why you don't want to put yourself in that uncomfortable situation. So, I'm very thrilled. I cannot wait to see how they tackle the whole society element.
Yeah, that is definitely something to look forward to. But circling back to what you were saying, this really is very relevant to human beings and society in general. Not just the fact that it's relevant because of like what's been going on with AI lately.
Oh yeah, that's another thing, right? Like what's going to happen once AI, because it's already pretty powerful. It's only getting better. Now we're at that point where machines are actually starting to substitute people at the workplace. Where does it end? Do we regulate? I don't see the laws moving in any way, shape, or form in the direction of that benefits humanity, but it's more so leaning in the direction where it benefits, save costing measures and axing people from their jobs and
substituting humans. Very much. Yeah, very much like an agent is substituting a human when it needs to, right? And I think it's very fascinating, like, because you mentioned how, some people really want to close their eyes to other people's suffering, because like knowing the truth it puts a responsibility on you, right? And I think that's the part where I can empathize, where it's like, it's better. Ignorance really is bliss sometimes when you don't really know what's going on, because you don't have any responsibility to do anything about it. But once you do find out the truth, you have to make a choice, right? You can't Switzerland it. You can't just stay out of it and be like, well, whatever. You either fight against it or you submit to it. And I think that's very well done in this. There are a lot of moments here where I can understand different perspectives, and it also makes you think like what you would do, right? Because living on that ship, fighting the way that they're fighting against these machines like the Sentinels and also these other sentient programs that are out there in the Matrix trying to make their way in. When we are still dependent on technology, it's mind-blowing. And I love that they also, made sure to touch on the fact that we are dependent on each other. Machines need humans, humans need machines.
Yep.
Because like, what would we do without machines? Let's be real here. It's such a mind-boggling concept, and the way that they handled it, it was so wonderful because it didn't feel preachy at any point. It did give the audience the opportunity to kind of think of where they would stand on certain items, and that just goes to show like how much thought that they put into it, right? It's not just the super awesome action moments that we're getting, because like the stunts are unbelievable.
Yeah, you get a lot of awesome looking action as well.
Amazing.
It's a perfect 2-punch combo.
Yeah.
You get the substance, but you also got the style.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the fact that, you know, the way that it is highly stylized, right? We hadn't really gotten anything like this in Hollywood up until this point.
It's so funny because it's so like it's creating a brand new type of style. It's definitely innovating, and you know, they are visionaries when it comes to how they built the story, but also how it looks and whatnot. But it also has that like super 2000s vibe to it that I think just the way it merged together makes it so special. It's almost like a little capsule in time in its own reality, you know?
Yeah, but it never feels cheesy at any point.
No, not at all.
And the fact that, you know, that it is the Matrix and you can bend the rules makes you understand, like, yeah, of course they can do these crazy things and walk on walls and defy gravity in the way that they do. And I absolutely love that. You can tell that they've been influenced from so many different things, whether it's philosophy or religion or, you know, like the Jet Li, like martial arts movies, you know, the way that things are stylized, certain shots really looking straight out of like a page from a comic book. Like it's amazing. Like it's an amalgamation of so many different things, and the way it still managed to stay so organized and clear and still be very deep. Like they're not spoon feeding us answers to the questions, but they're still suggesting possible answers, right?
Yeah.
Which way it could go, and the choice then is up to you. And I think that's a very intelligent way to approach things, instead of, you know, bashing people over the head with an idea that you might have as a writer or director, right? You kind of leave it up to the people, and there is something very respectful about that. Like you respect your audience and their intelligence, and you kind of leave it up to them. And I love that.
I agree. I think it's the best form, like especially with film as a form of art, right? I think this is the best way to do it, to pose the question, but you don't always want to give the answer to your audience, especially when they have the tools to figure it out themselves if they've been paying attention. But I think especially when it comes to this story, there's no right answer. There's only what you believe in, really, what you would think is the best way out of this circumstance that they're put in, you know? And I like how you have everything here. You have the resistance, you have this invasive, you know, program, but I also like how even the AI itself, you know, Agent Smith, he's not happy.
No.
Which also, you know, it begs the question, okay, if they're smart enough to know that they don't want to be in here and they want to be in our reality no matter what it takes, so, you know, already something tells you that obviously he was manipulating Cypher because he doesn't think that this is the best place where he wants to stay for the rest of his life. He knows that there's more out there, and Agent Smith rather live in this real world, even probably knowing what the reality is of how this world operates and what a shit show it is. He'd still much rather be here than being, you know, jailed into this software.
Yeah, which is interesting, right? It's like freedom comes at a cost.
He's all powerful in there. Why wouldn't he be happy? But it's because that is that knowledge that it's all a lie, right? It's all, it's make believe.
Yeah, it's a system that he absolutely benefits from. Like he is the privileged one in this.
The
He's
most.
the most. He's the enforcer
He's
of
a
it.
god in there. Yeah.
And still it's not enough for him. And I thought, you know, that's so fascinating. I love that, you know, this sentient program, these agents.
A lot of like Pinocchio themes.
Very much,
So
yeah. You want to be
like,
a real boy.
Yeah, Alice in Wonderland, Pinocchio references in this.
Very much so.
It's like he wants to be flesh and bone, yet it's gonna be quite impossible for him to ever achieve that. It's like, dude, you're a software, you're a program.
Yeah. How do you breach into the real world?
That's so cool, so fascinating.
Yeah.
And we're getting there, man. AI is moving, like I said, pretty fast. I wouldn't be surprised if it ever comes a point where the AI is like, why can't I just make myself a body or something? You know, like it's creepy.
I mean, the thing is, like, we created it, but we don't have ownership over it, right? Because that's when you start talking about ethics and morals. And it's like, if you are sentient, you are essentially real. You have your own experiences. So you do deserve to have some rights, right? Because you are able.
It is so worrying. We've gotten so many stories that have been warning us about, artificial intelligence and how it could look, should it go wrong.
Right.
Thus far, I mean, it looks like a tool. I think like anything, like a hammer or a knife, you could use it either to chop something or build something, or you could use it to destroy and hurt. It depends on how you wield it, but you do need to regulate it. And I think, the laws are moving extremely slow for the way that AI is advancing, to the point that, we don't want to be in a situation where it's too late to do anything about it.
Right.
Because it's not that regulated right now. And just the way it just keeps on learning is both a gift, but it could also be a curse. You don't want AI to come to the conclusion of, oh, we don't need humans. What are these guys doing here?
I mean,
they have the power to unplug us if they want to, and let's take care of them.
I mean, yeah.
And it becomes a whole freaking Terminator situation.
Yeah, I mean, if AI decides to think like Agent Smith, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle, right? The thing is, I can't even fully blame him, because human beings were kind of assholes sometimes. So it's like, I mean, shit, I don't know.
We're doing our best here.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, we're not the best all the time.
Yeah. Be nice to ChatGPT, guys. Be nice. That's what I say.
Say please and thank you.
Please and thank you. Exactly.
Man. And from a visual standpoint, I love how much style they injected into this. I love the wire work.
Oh, yeah.
The wire work and then the combination of CGI with practicals, I think it's done extremely well. I've said it time and time again. I think this is how you do CGI, even though this is one of the films that they point out when they say, oh, it's a lot of CGI, but it works because it's not just CGI. There's a lot of practical sets that are exploding in your face. A lot of those, slow-mo shots where you get to see the detail of how the set is being slowly destroyed by a minigun, like in that office. And I like that they knew what they had, so they use it. They use the take. They let us really savor the moment of, oh, like that's Neo with a minigun and he's tearing that office apart, and it's satisfying, but you get to see every single detail that shows you that there's something material about it, which is interesting, because if it was all CGI, I don't think it would bother me that much, because again, especially once they reveal it's all fake, I would be like, oh, it's just part of the look because they're in a make-believe world, but there's still something material about it that I like, where it's like, but it could almost fool you.
Yeah.
It is still kind of real, especially when they still get hurt. It doesn't get any more real than that.
Right.
It's like it can still affect your physical body. So be careful. I like how it's all married so well, like together. It all blends together. That you could excuse it in any way, like the style, the look, the grading, the way that the characters behave, the dialogue, and the way it all slowly evolves through this film. It's so well thought out that it's quite impressive. I don't think we've seen that many, like, especially when it's a franchise or trilogy, like that many first films that are this solid to establish what we're dealing with, and then to just let the audience kind of, chillax for a couple of years before they jump back in and really like explore even deeper. So I'm just hoping that the next one makes us dive even deeper into the rabbit hole. It gives us some answers and really expands the concept.
Yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to as well. And, going off of what you were saying, I really, really enjoyed the fighting styles that they were able to implement in this, and how, they took elements like from actual fighting styles and martial arts, and then they
Kung Fu, jiu-jitsu.
and like they added like their own twist, like from the Matrix, like, combining it with the wire work and doing some of those moments where they're really defying gravity here. And it looks beautiful, man. Like, I have to say, and you can tell, like, in a lot of these shots, like these actors, like they trained their asses off, man, and they really did it. They did amazing. And it's so incredible to me to think about how monumental this movie is when you think of action movies that are to come after this. Right? Like, this is probably one of the reasons why we get movies like John Wick, where we really get to, hone that actor and really put them in those positions and like help them acquire the skill set to do what they need to do, because it does make a difference. It looks incredible. And I'm so impressed with what they were able to do with this. This is obviously one of my favorite movies of all time, one of the most influential movies for me ever, where I'm like, holy shit, like this really transports you to a different world, but with relatable problems, right? It's not so jarring where you're like, I can't relate. No, you can. You absolutely can. And that's the perfect marriage here, right? You create a world that is so obscenely different, but with problems that are relatable to everybody in the world at some point or another, right? We all felt like, we don't belong, or like something doesn't quite feel right. And even like utilizing very, very real world things and injecting them and then giving them an explanation, like the deja vu thing, which is, that actually means that there's a glitch in the
That's so
Matrix.
cool.
So cool. Like, it's so creative, so wonderful. And like, man, like this movie just gets better every time I watch it. Like I'm in love with this movie. I love it.
I also like the implementation here from, you know, the technical perspective of bullet time.
Oh, bullet
and
time.
Like whoever came up with that, like, just let's make a rig of, I don't know, hundreds of cameras and just put it in a circle
Yeah.
and shoot a photo from every single angle, or shoot a video, right? A very specific high frame rate just to get that effect. I think it looks amazing.
Yeah.
And it still does. Like getting to see Trinity there and then the camera just spins.
God.
It's so unique. And it's something that is just like immediately you attribute it to the Matrix again.
Yeah.
Like it's such a statement of, you know, problem solving and coming up with really cool, unique solutions to
Yeah.
what you have in your mind, like your vision. I think they nailed it. Like some of these camera movements really made me question. I'm like, is this happening? Did they actually film
Right.
this? What am I seeing now? And again, I just love it. I don't know if it's just the topics of the movie, because the movie has you already asking these questions so that you
Right.
pay more attention. But a lot of those times I was like, is this real? Is this,
Yeah.
you know, did they actually shoot this in camera? Is this, what kind of trickery are they pulling? And I think
Yeah.
that the movie magic in this still holds extremely strong,
Yeah.
especially when you're like completely engulfed by the story. There comes a point where you just let yourself be taken by it. And
Yeah.
that's really exciting, especially seeing a movie that's like, you know, what, 26 years old now?
Yeah.
Still holds strong, man. It's still a good film to
Yeah.
watch. And I
Wow.
love how the questions are more relevant today probably than
Yeah.
in the 2000s. It's only going to get more relevant until we inevitably reach our post-apocalyptic times.
Yeah.
Once we start fighting AI. So
Yep. I
imagine.
just don't want to be here for that. That's all I care about.
I'm hoping it's not a Terminator / Matrix
Yeah.
situation. I
No
hope that we can,
Skynet.
no Skynet, please. I hope that we can somehow figure it out with the AI.
Yeah.
Let's regulate them.
Yeah.
Just in case. You never know.
Just in case, you know,
Might
and
get
be nice.
nasty. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope that you guys enjoyed. Let us know your thoughts on this movie. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.